Hi, my name is John Clayton. I write music, I arrange music, I play a little bass, and I don't do it alone. I've had to have help. I continue to have great help. And I'll do things like big scores for orchestras. This is something that I did for a big band. This is something that I did for a symphony orchestra. And then had other projects with people like Natalie Cole, the Clayton Hamilton Jazz Orchestra, of course, Diana Krall, Leon Russell, the Metropole Orchestra, Paul McCartney, Quincy Jones, on and on and on. So I've been really lucky, really blessed to have done all these great projects. But there are questions about how do you get to this? How do you make it look like that? I don't do that on my own. I get an expert. And the expert that I get is Chie Imaizumi. She is fantastic, and she can be helpful to you too, which I'm very excited about. You know, the questions that you get about how do you put things together, like a big score, you know, that has a lot of movements and a lot of pages, and you know, how do you think about things like page turns, and how to bind it, and how to construct it, how to make it easy for the conductor to get through it, and all. And also, what about those individual parts for the musicians and things? Again, page turns, and how should it look? How big should the font be? Bar numbers, titles, everything, taping it together. Just the list of all the things that you need to do to make your music look great are extremely important, and Chie will show you how to do that. Also, she'll talk about the relationship between the composer and arranger and the copyist and the person who engraves the music, who puts it all together so that the musicians can look at their individual parts. So these charts are things that she's going to go into in great depth and help you achieve the kind of professionalism that you want. And that can be on a really small scale, maybe a jam session with your friends, or on a big scale, like these sorts of things where you're writing for a Monterey Jazz Festival premiere with a big orchestra, you know, things like that. So it's all there for you. Check it out. She's fantastic. It's going to be a really great experience.